separately, and they'll be out in a few days. But I do have to say, Aquarius, the theme of your general reading seems to be about relationships. Okay, what you most want is the Ten of Cups, and your supportive card for the month of October is the Lover's card. So there might be some key relationship theme that is supporting you in moving forward to emotional happiness. Okay, very, very interesting reading here. You come into October with two cards, and I do hope all my Aquarius friends get this: the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. So for some Aquarius, there's been a door that's opened in your destiny. Some sort of new chapter potentially has begun. It doesn't always have to be something massive when the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes it can just be something that opens a door to a new beginning, because we never really know where a door will lead. So small things lead to big things with this Queen of Wands. So this can be a fire sign, male, female, and it's their energy that you're bringing with you into October. This could be a part of you, Aquarius. So you're feeling very vital. Maybe something's happened. Life's feeling good. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling positive, optimistic, ready to take on some creative ventures, that sort of thing. So I'm not sure quite what's happened here, but the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands together are both very optimistic and very positive energies. So I'm loving seeing that for you. So as I said before, what you most want is this beautiful Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is the completion of an emotional cycle. Some of you might want some sort of happy home, some sort of relationship issue to resolve itself, or maybe some Aquarius are just looking for a new relationship. Some Aquarius might be looking for an existing relationship to get better, to improve, to move to this Ten of Cups quality. Now what's going against you is the Seven of Discs, which is very often a waiting card. Now what I want to say about this Seven of Discs is, when this card turns up, I always say victory is assured. Because if you look clearly, all the work's been done here, okay? So all the digging's been done, all the backbone work has been done, but it does tend to represent a time of waiting. So maybe you're having to wait for this relationship issue to come full circle. Maybe some Aquarius have met someone, but they don't live in the same place, or there's a waiting for this relationship to turn into the Ten of Cups. I asked for an additional guidance card, and you got the Hanged Man, which is pretty much saying the same as the Seven of Discs. Quite often I describe the Hanged Man as someone who's like 7 months pregnant. They're waiting for something to be delivered. They're waiting, and I think most Aquarius are waiting for some relationship issue to come full cycle, come full circle. The Lover's card can also represent a choice that has to be made. There's two choices. One choice is to walk down a very established route, and the other choice is to follow your own dreams, your own heart. And in the Lover's card, the person follows his heart and he immediately becomes enlightened, because that's all that's all it basically means, to follow your own heart. So for those Aquarius who are, this is not about a relationship, there might be a big choice that needs to be made about life direction, about, so you might face two, shall I go right, shall I go left? And there's a sort of uncertainty about the way forward. But with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Discs as your sort of opposing energy, what it's saying is there's more to be revealed here. There's still a period of waiting. Not everyone's favourite cards, these two cards, but it's all about perspective. Okay, because all I see here, Aquarius, is victory. In your relationship house, you've got the victory card, which is pretty clear. This is about success, getting what you want, personal achievement, overcoming some battle. Because it's a 6, you've overcame the difficulties of a 5. Okay, so you've had to work through disappointment, feeling out in the cold, feeling separate from love, separate from happiness, and here comes this beautiful 6. So I think for some Aquarius there's really, really good relationship energy around you, and I do understand that you are working with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Pentacles, but the message I'm getting is so clear that the outcome is assured. And I don't know if that's been delivered to a few people, but there's definitely a sense of the Lover's card is your supportive energy. You want to move towards this 10 and this 6 of Wands, but you're still maybe having to deal with that gap. Okay, and quite often when we get into the gap, fear comes, but that's why we do the tarot, because we know, so we get to realize there's nothing to fear. But that's quite often when the mind steps in and creates anxiety, creates that state of not knowing. I really don't think you've got anything to worry about here. In your money house, you've got the 9 of Cups. So, very, very, very positive. This is the wish fulfilling card. This is about, again, like the Lover's card, this is about building visions for finances and work that are about your genuine, authentic self. About that, you know, because we all have a genuine identity and we all have what we need to do to survive. The 9 of Cups is about bringing forward that really golden heart energy and giving it space to breathe. Quite often when that 9 of Cups appears, I might get my clients to work on what would you do if money wasn't an option. Because once you work along that ideology, you're entering what they call the Dharma. You're entering into your life purpose and you're entering into the flow. I think for some Aquarius there's some really, really good relationships and money energy around you in October. And for everyone watching, I really hope you get that. Now your inner life, again, is a little bit of waiting energy. So you've got 3 cards that represent waiting, okay? It's not going away, okay? 3 cards, really, really, really powerful cards, all saying that there could be a bit of delay. You might have to wait. Now in this 2 of Cups, this represents your 2 of Swords. This is your inner life. And she's got a golden blindfold on her. So this doesn't have to be difficult waiting. I never find this a difficult waiting card because it's about building your rich inner life, because everything on the outside flows from your inner life. So maybe Aquarius, you've got to meditate, do yoga, do anything that builds your inner strength. Very interesting cards here. These 3 cards represent that state of being a little bit in a state of the unknown, to tell you the truth. That's what I'm picking up. A sort of state of having to wait for something to happen. And I think what you're waiting to happen is probably to do with this 10 of Cups. So only the people watching know exactly what that means. You could be waiting on news of housing, of news to do with a relationship, news to do with a family matter. But I have got this feeling that's not going away, that success is pretty much assured in whatever you're having to wait for. Now your outcome, first of all, is the 2 of Discs and the Strength card. So the 2 of Discs quite often is about juggling life circumstances, okay? So you might, sometimes this 2 of Discs is about letting go of something you're holding on to, but it's always to build a better future. An example would be investing in something because you know that it's going to reap greater rewards. Some Aquarius might be juggling a lot of life circumstances and you're a bit tired and you want to put one of these discs down. It's going to be different for everyone, but the outcome is the beautiful Strength card. This is Leo card, leading through your heart, leading through passion. She's also got her vision on her destiny. She's got a goal in mind, you can see it, and she's walking forward towards that goal. Now this is the Leo card, and as an Aquarius, your purpose is to balance out the Leo energy, which literally means you have to balance your mind with your heart. That is our karmic purpose here, is to balance out these 2 energies. It's quite a tough journey to balance the mind and the heart together, but with the Strength cards as the outcome and the 10 of Cups is what you most desire, I think some Aquarius are doing extremely powerful about moving into their heart energy. This is also about actualizing your destiny. It's about actualizing your potential. It's about getting that roar, getting that lion and going forward with courage. Now, another card has just miraculously came in front of me, and it's the Empress card. Now, the Empress card will be very, very similar to the 10 of Cups. So it's about love, happiness. Number 3 is about prosperity, particularly emotional and practical prosperity, okay? She represents the Mother Earth, creativity. She gives birth to new potentials. So this is an absolute intriguing month, Aquarius, for you. I think it's one of the most positive readings I've done for you. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm incredibly excited. But it seems to me the whole theme of October is about love, basically. Emotional happiness. Remember, your supportive card is a Lover's card, which is either going to be about getting to a fork in the road and you're being asked to awaken to your own powerful destiny rather than following the crowd, or there's a relationship that's pivotal in your life this month, but what your challenge is that waiting. The Hanged Man very often is about facing the unknown. So maybe again my picture might be of some Aquarius might be in a relationship with someone, but it's not quite moved into the 10 of Cups yet. So there's